Good morning, guys. How are you? I started my morning bright and early by running into peace, by running towards peace. I don't know. You might not know that about me. I used to run track when I was younger in elementary school. So I'm trying to get back to that level because I know I can do it. I have it in me. So today I have on a sport wear, of course. You can see my leather black jacket, my spaghetti stripe shirt, and I have some jogging pants and sneakers on today. I'm coming to deliver this message to you. Come together for the common good. If you being in a relationship doesn't make you better, if you're better off alone, there's no point in being in a relationship. Let me explain. So, if they don't bring to the table peace, joy, or things that you're lacking, but rather burden, distractions, pain, do not settle for that. One thing I've learned about men are selfish. They might not think you're the one, but they'll still hold you up just so that no other man comes towards you. And with that being said, the same way you don't want to be played, don't play other people. Like somebody likes you, they're doing all these nice things for you, but you don't think it's gonna work out. You don't think that's who you want to. You don't. That's not the kind of love you're looking for. You can, your gut tells you it's just not. He's not the one or she's not the one. So don't use them for the favors that they're doing you. Let them go. Set them free. Simply, when you set them free, that gives you time and room to find the right person, and vice versa, and them too. Let me explain. Back in January, I went on a date. This guy was really nice. I met him from a dating app. I was like, no, I'm not going to do dating apps. So my girlfriend finally got me into it. So I met him from the dating app. We talked a little bit and then we disconnected because I went MIA and he reached back out. It was around my birthday. So he asked me out on a date. We went on a date and I could see that he was uncomfortable and even shy. So I was the one doing all the conversation. I'm personable. I'm a people person. So yeah, no worries. I'm here. One thing about me. I'm in the now. I make the most of every time. So obviously he had a good time. He was like, "Oh my God, I had so much fun. When can I see you again?" I'm like, between school, the kids, work, and having to fly for my birthday, I don't know yet. But he's like, "Okay, I let you get settled down with your birthday. When you come back, let's get out again." I'm like, "Oh no, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm just busy." So he kept reaching out. He's over eager because obviously I was the one for him. It was infatuation within the first day. So I just quietly stopped responding because I'm not gonna waste his time or my time. I gave him signals and stuff, and he did not get it. It was really nice. Took me out to a nice restaurant and was willing to do the same again, but it just doesn't work for me. So don't force things. Or when it feels forced, it's not the right one. Don't be in a relationship because everybody else around you is in a relationship. Don't be in a relationship because you're lonely. Save up your goodies for the right person. You're hurting yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and sometimes financially. So do not settle. Know your worth and do not settle. You have your standards. This is how you manifest love. You speak into existence the kind of love that you want. Write it down, pray about it, talk to your God about it. And don't settle. That's what you're looking for. And put yourself in the position to get that love. Because too often people don't set standards. But once you have your standards and your boundaries ready, yeah, the right one will come along. And if you meet people that seem to be the right one but end up not being the right one, it's okay. Because one thing I've noticed about men, sometimes you'll be too much of a woman for them. Sometimes, your strength is too much for them to bear. So your independence, they feel insecure about that. Again, there's nothing you can do. It's nothing wrong with you. It's not going to work out. Even if you force it, you're going to end up being sad. And if you let him go, he's going to settle eventually down. But what? With a weaker woman, with a woman that he can control, manipulate, play all these games. Because what I find in relationships, since I've been separated, and now I'm divorced, is that it's a lot of narcissists out there and manipulators that come in the name of love to destroy you. To, they come and they prey on, I notice, on single mom. They prey on vulnerable women. If you're vulnerable and stuff, notice, sometimes you're going through it, you find a male friend, you start confiding in them, and next thing you know, you're in a relationship with them. They're using that as a target to get to you. And also, guys, love, I can't stress that enough. I will have a video about that coming up. To me, love is an action. Don't tell me you love me, show me. Just watch his action. Everything you know about a person is in their action. Remember how they were wooing you in the first place. They were courting you, they were doing things for you. That should keep going because you deserve it, you're worth it. If that just stops all of this, I'm like, oh, okay, the mask is coming out. You have to recognize that. If we're not coming together for a common good, if we're not making each other better, there's no purpose, there's no point. It's a waste of my time and yours. And be strong enough. Ladies, you don't need a man. I'm here to attest of that. You don't need a man. If he's not going to be the man to take care of business, don't settle with him. And I notice there are some guys who choose when to be the man, when it's appropriate. Oh, I'm the man when it comes to making decisions, but I'm not the man when it comes to helping, paying bills, or helping you in any other way. I'm just the man when it comes to deciding for you, so I can decide for your life and make sure that you're always beneath me. No, no, no. If you want to be a man, guys, if you want to be a man all the way. What does the Bible tell us about a man? A man should love. Because when a man loves you, that's the hardest thing to do for a man. When a man loves you, you don't have to beg for anything. You don't have to ask for anything. He'll do everything because he loves God. He's God-fearing. And he wouldn't want to let God down on yourself, one. And two, the Bible tells us a man is a protector and a provider. If you can protect and provide for me, but you want to be a man, you want to wear the pants. And notice that insecure men, that's what they do. They always tell you. One thing I learned about leadership and being alpha, because I'm an alpha female, I'm a leader, you don't have to ask for it. You own it. The minute somebody's asking for it, working too hard to get it, they're a fake leader. And I don't know, in my case, I attract a lot of insecure, as confident as I am, as lively as I am, I attract insecure and toxic men. So this is a big deal. Spirits are a big part of your life. So at this stage in my life, I'm into energy healing. So you cannot let any spirit into your life. You cannot try to fix those people who need like professional help. They need to go see therapists or psychiatrists. It is not your job. Like my best friend would say, you are not a therapist. You are not a social worker. That is not your job. It's not only you fixing them. They should also fix you. So women, to all the women out there who are still single because they're waiting for the one and they're not settling, kudos to you. To any other women, you should follow that advice because it doesn't take anything from you. Think about it. 9 out of 10, you're in this relationship and it's not, you might look happy on pictures, you might look happy on the outside, but on the inside, you're always crying, you're dealing with cheating, with tears, you're dealing with control, even slavery, manipulation. No. That's not the life that God has designed for you. As a single mother of 2, a divorcee, I've been married, I'm divorced, I still have hope. And I always say, if the opportunity presents itself, I will love like I've never been hurt before. So the same goes to you. There is hope. Just choose your route. If you're not coming together for the common good, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to walk away. It hurts. It's not easy. I know that, but go find it in you. You got it in you. Also, don't have a bad habit of, okay, I'm leaving this relationship, so I'm going to go back to an ex. Remember why it didn't work out with that ex. Don't settle for what's familiar. Settle for what you're worth. Thank you for tuning in. For the full hairstyle and outfit, follow me on Instagram at Aisha for His Glory. Don't forget to like my business page, Dress for Success with Aisha. I feel lighter after this message. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah.